Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for July the 23rd. Another 5:10 in the morning. My yard's really loud because, I don't know, it looks like about 250 ducks just came home. Oh, they're lapping the pen right now here. They're lapping the garden, actually. It's like having an alarm clock, guys, that is so loud that you can't ignore it, and it's on the other side of the street. You can't hit snooze. He's over here. Yeah. Yeah, ducks everywhere. You guys are bad. You are rascals, aren't you? Oh, look how pretty you are. There's a lot of those pretty ducks. I'd have to say those are my favorites, the ones that look like that. I think they all came off from Fabio. Alright, let's let these rascals out. I don't believe what they're doing to me this week. All I can say is thankfully I had a nap yesterday afternoon because I don't feel as bad today. But I still would have liked to sleep a little bit longer this morning. That was pretty quick. That was a blur, actually. We should have a rush to the pen, or the food in the pen. Look how fast they run into the pen. There's little woodpecker heads. Look how fast the heads are moving. This is what happens when you're out all night. Well, I'm going to let these guys out, guys. I'm going to open the gate, and if they want to come out, they can. Because they are actually just today, the 23rd. They were born the 28th. They can start coming out. No, I'm not going to. I'll do it later. I'll let them out later. I'm just, I'm planning on being outside today in the yard, doing some work, i.e. the pen. I'll let them out then. I don't want to let them out now because Doug's out right now, and just in case the seagulls show up, because they are the perfect seagull size. I'm going to do the water for them right now, though. You know, guys, I feel like I'm getting used and abused, actually. I really do. I'm doing the water here, and the ducks are like leaving again, going to the lake. Like I'm a single use, just provide. That's my job. I can't believe them. They're well, Doug's getting them to come back right now. He's intercepting the rush to the lake. They're headed down there again. There's a bunch that are already down at the water. Well, actually, there's a bunch of them out to the creek already. Alright, they're quick. They're quick. At the mouth of the creek. Oh, there's our Canada goose. They're leaving me. Oh, look at this. Ducks going to a swamp. Even with Doug into running an intercept here. What a dog. Oh man, he's awesome. He doesn't, not much gets by Doug. He's watching pretty close. For one dog, I'm impressed. He takes his job pretty serious. Just like these ducks take their job pretty serious and going and having fun at the lake. But Doug and I are both tired. But I'm actually surprised Doug is coming out so early without a lot of coaxing. There's the sun coming over the trees. Unbelievable. Alright guys, I'm going to no, babies, gotta go check the babies. That's what I gotta go do, see how their water is doing. Let's go see the babies. Hello ducks! How are we doing? Oh, you got lots of water. No dead ducks? I don't see any dead ducks, guys. Nothing. Hello, ducks. Hello. Hello, ducks. What are you guys doing inside? Those ducks are coming out today, guys. When I come out to do some work, I'm gonna go in and finish my edit. I'm gonna let these guys out. Gonna do the wash the hatcher later today when it's warmer. But I'm gonna get the tractor out and start working on the pen. Get the gravel all leveled out that's here on the ground. Start figuring out what I gotta do. It's gotta start happening here. It's gonna start happening. If the ducks don't kill me, oh man. I'm telling you, when you get no sleep, because like, you know, it's 10 o'clock at night before I'm, you know, they're all locked up and it's over, you know, the day's over here. And then this morning it was 10 to 5. So like by the time I get to bed, it's like 11. And then, you know, get to sleep, I don't toss and turn. And then I gotta get up, well, 10 to 5. The alarm goes off. All right, gonna leave Dougie out here. Gonna get coffee into me, get this day underway. Oh, these little guys are doing great, guys. Look at them, nice and strong. So we're gonna take them down to the barn. It's about 10:30. I gotta be honest with you, though. I did something I honestly can't ever remember doing in a long time. Actually, I went back to sleep. I fell asleep on the couch. It's I'm wiped right out. I think it's it's my body telling me, Matt, you got to recharge. So nothing's happening here as far as eggs are concerned in this hatcher. So I think my to-do list today is going to be clean the hatcher out. You know, I'm thinking it's just shut her down. There's nothing going to hatch. If they haven't pipped, you know, these eggs are going to do nothing. It's over for these eggs, which isn't bad, guys. You know, I'm looking at how many eggs there are, and it's not bad at all. I'm not depressed about this hatch. It's not a bad hatch. You know, I still don't know what the count is yet because I'm still editing. I'm struggling here editing. I'm so tired. I think if I get my edit done and get this thing washed out today, get this wrapped up, and then tomorrow start on the pen. I know I keep saying that, guys, but you know, when you're a one-man show, you know, doing this and the amount of work just involved, you know, taking care of this many ducks, and then have a big project on your plate at the same time, and try to share it all with you guys at the same time. Poor Matt is feeling it. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie. I could use some help. Oh, could I ever right now? And the worst part is, my neighbor is, he got busy because he has a job, a contracting job that he works with another guy off his farm, and the guy got busy. So I can't even get my neighbor here because he's got to go fulfill his obligations at his other job. So I'm been talking to people, but nobody wants to work, really. It's really, and the people that, you know, that say yes, they want to work, they're not worth paying. It's sad, actually. Alright, well I'm going to take these guys down to the barn and start my day. I can't believe I went back to bed. Well, I didn't go back to bed. I laid down on the couch and seriously napped for almost 3.5 hours. It's this early morning thing that the ducks are doing to me. They're killing me is what is happening. The teenage ducks killing their parent. That's what they're doing. Okay, so let's take these little guys down to the barn. They're doing pretty good. No bad smell in here though. Look at that, eh? They drank all their water I gave them. Now on, we're gonna go see a whole bunch of little friends, guys. Even the little pig leg duck is doing pretty good. I'm surprised. Alright, let's go outside. How many are in here? 2, 4, 6, 8. So whatever we did before plus this. And it's a beautiful day to be out here working. Absolute beautiful day. Not too hot, just the right temperature. Well, it is a little bit warm actually. I'm feeling the sun beaking on me, on my head here. Dougie's out here gardening. Nothing's happening, eh Doug? It's a good day. It's actually been a couple good days. I've actually been shooting at some crows too that have been coming in because I think crows are tag teaming the ducks too. Because I've noticed like 6, 7 crows at once coming in here. And somebody sent me a link. Somebody else sent me a link on crows attacking other birds in groups. So we might even have crows attacking ducklings. Alright guys, I'm going to come down here today and do a little bit of a cleanup here around the water. Needs just a little bit of freshening up. Still no dead ducks, guys. Like, look at, no dead ducks. We're doing good. Doing real good actually. Alright little guys. Here's your new friends. Well, you're actually your relatives. Now, you know, guys, you know, these guys might not make it because the weak ones always have a problem. But there's enough room in here that they shouldn't get run over or trampled. Gonna get some fresh water here. Oh, look at them go. Actually, one more week and the guys in the front of the barn are going to permanently be outside. So the ducklings are going to actually have the whole barn. They're awful loud. That's a pretty good hatch though. Okay, I gotta get some fresh water for these guys. Okay, ducks, you got your fresh water. I'll come back later and clean up this area. I'm gonna go do my edit and then come out here and wash the hatcher out. And I'm gonna let the guys out in the front of the barn and we'll let them run around the grass while I'm outside. I'm thinking maybe it might be a combination of seagulls and crows. Because somebody sent me a video link that showed crows holding birds down, ripping at the same parts of the body that we're finding ducks hurt. And it's only the young ducks. I know the crows scattered real quick when I started shooting. Unfortunately, I didn't hit any. They're so cute. Little ducklings. Hello, ducks! Alright guys, I'm gonna go do my edit. Well, I'm gonna do a walk around the yard and make sure everything's alright. Then I'll do my edit. Oh, there's Stripper. You decided to come out from underneath the tub? What a duck. Oh, there's a whole bunch of ducks at the mouth of the creek. Okay, these ducks are sounding an alarm here. Oh, they're going, okay. It's like they're hesitant to go down. Doug took a run down to the swamp, but he didn't do any barking.
There's a whole bunch of ducks in the water though. But they're wearing me out with this all-night partying thing. Coming home like at ridiculous early hours. They're the worst renegade ducks we've had yet here. I can't believe how much the bulrushes have grown up again. But it's still impossible for anything to hide. You can still see. It's just not totally flattened right out. Oh, the little ducks made it to the water. Stripper. For a duck that spent all winter with me, you won't let me come near you. Alright, ducks, let's freshen up your water. How are you doing? Are you walking better? Oh, you still got a bit of a limp, eh? What happened to your foot? It looks like your foot's a little bit screwed up. Well, you're walking, but... Let me see your foot in there, duck. Oh, it's got a ripped foot, guys. It got bit by a snapping turtle. Yeah, the webbing is ripped. Poor duck. I've made the decision, guys. I'm going to let these guys out right now. They want out. It's time. They need to have some fun today. Doug's out here in the yard. They're coming looking over at the gate here. It's going to take them a little while to figure out the gate's open. But they'll come out soon enough. Dougie's out here. You'll protect them, won't you, Doug? They're working their way out. Slow but sure. Come on out, ducks. You can go back in here later tonight. Oh, there they go. They're picking up speed more and more. Right away, start eating the grass. More ducks to wear me out here with the early morning stuff. Oh man, this freaking... I'm telling you guys, it's like... I'm not used to 10 to 5 having to jump out of bed, get dressed, run outside and start dealing with ducks. You know, I don't mind starting around 6:37, but not 10 to 5. Oh, that's it for the first rush. The rest are thinking about it here. Oh, more are coming. And then plus NBC Studios here, doing the interview, that drained me completely. And it's always hard trying to work with somebody here trying to do something else. Come on, ducks. It's going to be a dribble out today. They're wasting no time. Look at them going. Well, Dougie's out here on full patrol, so... hopefully nothing happens. They're coming out, but they're just hanging around the entrance here. It'll take a couple days, and then look out. they'll want to be not penned up. I'm still out here working. I can't believe. Every time I get outside, when I start doing stuff, it's like an hour goes by. It's amazing, You think, oh, I don't have much to do today, but you really do. Well, let's just take a quick walk around here and make sure nothing's wrong. Oh no, a dead duck. Oh, this looks like a duck that's been an attack victim. Blood. Same thing, guys. Under the wing. Something happened to this duck yesterday, though. This wasn't last night. This duck came into the pen hurt. So we did have an attack victim yesterday. I did pop off a bunch of shots at crows. Oh, sneeze attack. Like I was saying, I did pop some shots off at crows yesterday. Damn. I'm thinking it's a combination of crows and seagulls. Anything in here? Oh, we got a duck on a nest. Okay, you got 2 eggs. And there's an egg there. Sounds like Maddie. But nothing else. Alright, we'll leave her alone. Yes, little ducks. This is exactly what I'm worried about happening to you. Because you're the perfect size. Well, Dougie's out here. And we know he doesn't like crows. That's it for sure. Doug, we got a dead duck. See? Duck died last night. Got hurt yesterday sometime. Something's going on. The ducks are, they're stopping like in panic mode in the middle of the swamp. Like there's something here. Doug, over here. He's getting better at not stepping on ducks. He still has this habit of running through them, but I actually watch him and he actually zigzags. He's a little more conscious. It worked yelling at him. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut the other side of the swamp, guys. Doug disappears when he walks into the bulrushes. Time to cut him. If Doug can disappear in him, it's time to cut him. Yeah, you can barely see him. Just flashes of brown. Time to get the weed whacker out again. Oh, damn, my body. What a difference when everything's cut. You can see everything. What a beautiful day though. These ducks don't want to come home. But the wind's freaking them out. Well, they're getting curious. I walked around them here and now they're following me. Hello ducks, it's me! Even the Canada geese are curious. They're watching me too. Oh, wind's taking them back in. Oh, there's a wild duck with them. On the other side of the creek there, just getting out of the water right now. Little wild female. Oh, she's got back into the water. Actually, it might be a wood duck. The head's too thin to be a mallard. Tack duck down here. The one that got bit there last week with the canine marks on the back and the head. Standing there so proud. You know, it's like there's something here. But Doug's pretty relaxed. Alright, well I'm going to go and do my edit, get that done, and then I'm going to wash the hatcher out. Lots of wind noise. Well, they're not being too adventurous. They're hanging around right here at the gate and that's it. Some of them are coming out, but they're not too sure. Something about expanding your horizons, ducks have a problem with at first. But I've seen this with chickens too, same thing. And then once they discover it, look out, they're gone. I just finished a big edit, guys. I didn't realize I shot so much footage. I'm going to start washing the hatcher. Well, I'm not going to start. I'm going to make sure it gets done today. I've got my washing station set up. Wash those. Clean out the eggs that didn't hatch. Get the machine cleaned up for the storage. And this winter, I'm going to redesign it. I'm going to do something to it to make it better. I'm just busy away here washing my face off, getting the hatcher cleaned up. And this is the first time, guys, I'm trying to think. I think it's 5 or 6 days that this has happened. Oh, trip there. That all my ducks are here. This is the last batch of ducks coming from the lake. The whole flock is in the yard. They were a little spooked there about the plane, but they're coming. But that's it. There's none down at the lake at all. Absolutely zero zip. They're all coming home. For how long? Nobody knows. Some are going straight in to eat, but because I'm not kidding you, it's well over 5 days since I've had a full flock in the yard. 7 o'clock, and my ducks are still in the yard, guys. Nobody's left me. I think it's because I'm out in the back deck working, because they're all around the house. Some over by the garden playing, but it's I got like a full house here tonight. Nobody is down at the lake. Nobody. Let's see if they'll talk to me. Hello, ducks! Hello! Oh, a little bit of an answer, not much. I think they're happy to see me. They're getting louder. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I was looking at the ducks and not the camera. I have woken the beast. All right, back to washing. Almost done. It's 10 after 7, and these little ducks finally came out from the front of the barn. They're just now coming out into the yard. It took all day for them to get the courage to come out. On another note, the ducks are leaving me. They're headed to the lake. They hung around, they watched me work here on the back deck, and they've had enough. Slowly but surely, the flock is moving that into the property. Oh, 5 o'clock tomorrow morning again. The thing is, you know, to get a good night's rest, 5 a.m., you really need to be in bed by 9:30, sleeping by 10, not locking the ducks up at 10. Well, it's a wrap. Everything's washed. Absolutely everything. Sterilized, the whole bit. So tomorrow morning when it's all dry, I'll pack her all up and move it all into the room here and free the room up. But I can't believe I got it all cleaned up. But it is also like 8:30. So now I gotta go do my duck chores. I'm down at the lake, obviously, because I wanted to see what the ducks were doing down here and how many there were. First, there's the 3 candid geese. I can hear the loons at the other end of the lake. Oh, Dougie, stop shaking the duck. I can hear the loons at the other end. And the ducks are hanging around in the exact same spot as all the other years. They love this point right here. I think it's a lot of it's safety. But there will probably be another group that come down because it's early. It's only 8:30. Teenagers. Oh, there's some ducks way down the other end too. I can see their bums sticking up there while they're fishing. So there's a bunch down there too. They're quite adventurous this year. And today working, no seagulls and no crow action, saw nothing. So it's like we've got a little bit of a reprieve here. Of course, as soon as I'm loaded up with enough ammo to take care of them, and the right kind of ammo, they decide to go missing. Hello, ducks. Hello. Hello. You sound happy. All right, well, I gotta go and take care of all my feeding of my different animals here. I should say different age groups, but it feels so a big relief, guys, that the all the hatching stuff is put away and done. That is a huge relief. Unbelievable, actually. It's like a big check mark off my list. All right, I'm gonna go and do my chores. I'm herding the little ducks into the front of the barn, and all the ducks are leaving. Look at that. They just all of a sudden got all riled up, started quacking, and now it's this duck train. And Doug's running the bush like a crazy dog. Look at them. It's like almost the whole flock's going tonight. Unbelievable. Well, they did hang around with me today, so this is crazy stuff. But Doug's really upset. Something's irritating him. He's doing some pretty serious running. Actually, now he's just going down to the swamp. It's like something's here and the ducks are going to the lake to be safe. You know, they don't realize the pen is the safe place. Oh, Doug's going right out there. It's like they're going out there to be safe. That's what don't make any sense. They don't think it's safe in the pen, which it is. Like, I'm not getting it. Unless they're just, you know, the temperature is better now, like it is cooled off, and they're just maybe going down to have fun. Totally possible. They are young ducks. Oh, I can't believe this. So many left. They were here, and I thought, oh, they're going to stay the night. So I better go to bed early. Try to anyways. Because that means tomorrow morning, somewhere between 4:45 and 4:55, they're going to wake me up. More headed down. Oh, Dougie's behind him now. Let's look at that. Leaving me. Goodbye, ducks. Unbelievable. Oh, these bunch got screwed up. Doug's down in the swamp, so they turned around and came back home. But Doug is pretty hyped running back and forth down there right now. This is like the worst time of the night. Well, this time and in the morning when they come back is the worst time for them to be out and about. Worst time. Well, not really, because I've seen the coyote in the middle of the day eating ducks, so pretty well anytime's a bad time to be out here. We're going to the lake, guys. There's next to no ducks, maybe 125 ducks in the pen. Everybody is at the lake, basically. Well, it's awful quiet down here. It's actually really quiet. I know the ducks are down here. I saw them from the yard. Oh, they're really far down the lake. Holy mackerel, the wind off the lake's really hot. Well, warm. Hot for me. Unbelievable warm wind. Oh yeah, they're way down that lake. There's nobody up here. Absolutely not a single duck. That wind is ever nice. It feels like a hairdryer. Hello, ducks! Hello! There's probably 500 ducks down here. When we get back to the house, I'll show you the pen. It's empty. Okay, Doug, stop shaking the dog. I thought they'd be closer to the dog, but they're not. Hello? Here, I'll turn the light off. Let's see if they come. No, the ducks won't come down. Hello? They're having too much fun. What a gorgeous night though, guys. Just beautiful out. The wind is so nice and warm. Alright, I'm going to have my supper. It's done. It was finished a while ago, but I've been out here screwing around with the ducks. Oh, we'll go to the pen and I'll show you how few ducks are at the property. It's sad. But when the feeder stripped. They ate 4 bags of feed. So for ducks that weren't home, they sure made a dent in the food. Doug's gone brain dead. Something's caught his nose. Doug. Come on, Doug. Come on. Doug, come on. Come on, let's go. I know, eh? All these smells this time of night. Well, if the ducks stay on the water, they'll be safe. Well, from otters and snapping turtles not. I know, Doug, the killdeer set you over the edge. So this is what's here. Not much, guys. So there's a bunch of ducks in here. Some babies. And right here. And this is it. This is all there is. Unbelievable. And the only reason I can't even talk it. The only reason that I think that a lot of these young ones are here is Doug headed them off when he was in the swamp. I just heard Doug yelp. Doug! Come on, Doug. Doug! All right, Doug, I heard a noise. Doug! Okay, I'm going to set a shot off here, guys. Doug took off, and then I heard a noise. It could have been a duck, but I was positive it sounded like a dog. I'm going to shoot off around. Oh, there you are, Doug. Holy mackerel, you freaked me right out. You take off like that and then make a noise in the bush. Something here? I know, shotgun brought you back quick. All right, let's go clean you up. Those 3-inch magnums are a lot louder. Are they ever? A lot more bang and a lot more flame out the end of the barrel too. All right, well, ducks are at the lake. Matt's supper is overcooked and probably cold by now. And I gotta have a shower. I gotta shower Doug, and I'm done for the day. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show.